Your spouse should be the one to stand by you when the world has turned its back. Marriage should be a place of succor, a place of solace. He's supposed to protect you. How manage? He's now the one killing in the most gruesome manner. For what reason on earth should make you kill your spouse? In just 3 days, over 5 women were murdered across the nation. These are reported cases. I wonder why. Love is not all you need to get married or to get involved in a long-term relationship. Love is not all you need. After all, brothers, twin brothers and sisters fight. In fact, they engage in the toughest fights. That's the truth. Does it mean they don't love themselves? We need to get to the point of self-discovery. Self-analyzation. Criticize yourself. Am I ready? Am I ready to venture into marriage? Do I have what it takes? What is my upbringing like? Has it affected me? Has it negatively affected me? I always say if it has, if you suffered abuse as a young boy, you watched your father beat your mother on several, occasions, it may negatively affect you. Do I have tendencies to abuse a woman? If you do, you need counseling, you need healing. You don't have to rush into marriage so that you don't kill someone's daughter. You don't kill someone's son. It's unfortunate. It's so painful. DNA is what is reigning now. A lot of men are not sure that they are the fathers of their children. And so you think the best way to find out is to sneak your kids out to go and conduct a test? What if the babies were swapped at birth? What if that child was swapped? You can't tell. So it's not something you do secretly. You need to go with your wife. They should take her sample. They should take yours too to ascertain. And even if you discover that she committed adultery or whatsoever, even that doctor's report, is it 100? Do you trust men? Can you trust man? To be so sure that child is not yours. And even if, does it warrant you to take the life? A life you cannot create. Has taking her life solved any problem? Instead, it will get you into more mess. What is it really? We have been having cases of children showing up after a man dies. Sometimes the man is still alive. Someone knocks on your door and tells you, this is your husband is the father to this baby. Did those women die? Did they kill anybody? You need to grow to the point of tolerance and patience, because these are the virtues you need. What is this? We need to sit up. This is becoming unbecoming. It wasn't like this in the days of our parents. What did they do differently? We need to be mature and ready for marriage. It's so unfortunate. Even in your neighborhood, try to be your neighbor's keeper. It's not enough coming on social media and typing, justice for this, justice for that. You that knew about it, what role did you play? Sometimes these women are screaming. I have seen situations whereby a man was beating his wife, hitting her head on the quota, and people were just passing and saying, "A husband and wife matter. It no concern me." Really? Your neighbor is screaming for help. She's shouting. She's being beaten by her husband, and you're in your house. You don't care. Make the no settle for my head. What? That is the time to run. You may come to the rescue just on time. Instead of waiting at the aftermath, you say, she suffered from violence. This one, that. Sometimes it's not enough to talk to the victim, because abuse is like slavery. Sometimes they can't help themselves, especially a woman who is not doing anything for a living. A woman that is depending on her husband. Where do you want her to go to? Some of these women are orphans. Where do you want them to run to? They'll tell you, if my husband no kill me, poverty go kill me. So how do you handle these issues? Sometimes you have to talk to the parents of the victim. You have to let them know, look, your daughter is being beaten mercilessly. She's abused constantly. I'm her neighbor. You just need to find a way to help, because that is why you're there. That is why we are here for each other. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. It's a wake-up call. People should sit up. If you're not ready to get married, remain where you are. Please. And if you know that that marriage, you cannot take it anymore, is getting out of hand, please simply walk away with your life intact. How do you expect the mothers and fathers of these women to feel? Please, may God help us to check upon one another. May God help us to do something while it is still early.